Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And I see you've brought me along to the Atlantic Beach Country Club today. I'll tell you, I've been in worse places. This is a fantastic property. Have a good round. And second shot here on the first. Here we go, this one for birdie. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Great swing on that one. Second shot here on hole number 2. Safely on the green. Here's an 18-foot putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Nice approach. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Swinging like silk. There we go for your birdie. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we've got a par 3 ahead of us. Once unlucky, missed the green on that approach. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Coming through with the chip. Setting up for the bogey putt here. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. And this one is a par 5 for the 6th. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, it smashed it. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And just a little fade on this one, nice. From 23 feet. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. And here we go, this one for birdie. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. and setting up around 215 yards out. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. Silky swing. Nice. That was the club. And here's an 8-footer for us. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Oh, yeah. That's going to do just nicely. This putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that, when you're at 6 under, see what you can do here on the 10th hole. And that was a tee shot. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Starting this one out pretty good. It continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. After that hole, 8 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. All right, 9 under is your score. Here we go now on the 12th. Beautiful swing. Go out there, looking good. This one's the birdie. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Side sand, looking for an up and down here. Ooh. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And now the par 4, 14th. Setting up now in the deep rough. think this one's going to go a bit to the left. There is your birdie in there. Nicely done. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Here comes hole number 15. That should do nicely. Here is a 12-footer. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Oh my goodness. And this next putt for par. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. Setting up about 115 yards out. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. This one's a 10-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Going towards that hole. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes behind our leader. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Look at this. Driving the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. This really looks good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? And this one's around 160 yards out. Fading this shot. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Wow, that putt drops, and what a nice feeling. Capping things off today with an eagle. And at the end of this one, 16 under. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. And I can't wait to see where you end up on today's leaderboard in this ranked tour event. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine from there. Great work. Tapping in for a birdie, that was well done. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Heads up on this one, it's getting a bit windy out there. I'll pick those all day. Okay, second shot here on the second. This is looking promising. Here's a look for birdie. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Nice swing on that. That'll do for the approach. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. 18 under for the moment. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Well, this should be in the fairway. And 4 feet to go. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. That'll work for you. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. I think this is going to go right to left. Looking good. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Wind blowing right in our face on this one. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, here we go for the birdie. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Beauty of a swing there. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. This from 4 feet. Good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. Hey, that's another green in regulation. Here's a 6-foot putt. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Nice drive, just striping it. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Oh, this one could drop. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And we're going to fire up a replay after that one. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. This is your eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. Well, this one's on a line. Liking how it's turning out. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Current leader enjoying a two-stroke lead at the moment. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. We managed to get a good swing on that. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This next putt is for your birdie. All right, let's head to the next. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Okay, 8 feet. Nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. To go. This one's just a short putt, but I think it's going to the right. Okay, next hole coming up. And 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. All right, the par 4 14th is next. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Here we go, this putt for the birdie. And that putt will go. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Good job. Let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good one. And here's our second shot on the 16th. There you go, that's what you want. Now you've got 7-foot putt. And after that one, 4 strokes off the lead. See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And this putt for eagle. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Well done. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. and 2 strokes from our leader. I think this one's found the dance floor. Okay, pin high, well judged. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, ending the round with an eagle. Congratulations on that. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Okay, serenity now. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. And the wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. That swing was to die for. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Unfortunately, we missed the green here. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? All right, now let's set our sights to the next. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. There we go, on the green, good stuff. 8-footer here in front of us. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3. Come on, be the right club. Look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Okay, there we go. Okay, second shot on the 6th. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. And the putt will drop on in there, all the way from the fringe. one-stroke lead for our leader today. Teeing off now on the 7th. That was good. Okay, about 230 yards from here. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. And put up birdie here. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. That's a safe shot. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Putt appears to be online. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Oh, just smashed that. Here's our second shot on the 9th. This one's looking dialed. 4 feet to go. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And here we go with the 10th hole. It's a par 5. I like that. And we've got around 220 to go from here. This for eagle. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. This one's looking decent. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. And we're working with the tailwind on this hole. Look at that thing fly to screaming. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Yes, that's a good swing. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Looking good so far. Still has a chance. All right, here's the tap. Our leader's currently 1 stroke above the rest. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. That ball's got a bit of a mind of its own. Here we go, this putt for birdie. And the putt drops. And 4 strokes back after that hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Well done. That's another green in regulation. 5 feet to go. Leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drop. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, that'll do for now. 15 feet to go from here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And there's your birdie. Nicely done. Okay, and you were only 2 strokes off the pace after that one. Would you look at the distance on this? Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This one's for eagle. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that one, you're just 1 stroke away from the leader. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. 1 stroke behind the leader. This is looking decent, and then some. That'll play pin high for us. Nice 3-footer to deal with. And with that, your round is over. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. And we are competing for glory today in this ranked tour event. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Here's a putt for birdie. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And second shot here on the second hole. bit of fade on this one. This one's 7 feet away. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. You'll be all right there. And from 25 feet out. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Well, this has my attention. Good luck here. This is for par. Okay, that putt's done. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Nice swing. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Here comes a 3-footer. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Yep, that's gonna do. This putt is for birdie. Drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. All right, par 5 on the 6th hole. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Green in regulation. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And teeing up now on the 7th. Nicely played. Okay, we are about 205 to the pin from here. Number 5 on the day. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. This is looking decent. Well done. That's a nice little coach shot there. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, the 9th is a par 4. My word, that was some serious power. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Well, I think we have the right club here. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Sink this and you'll pull down the birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, let's start the back 9 of this course with a par 5. I'm liking that one. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Sweet. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. We'll have a look at this, and that shot will drop. Oh my goodness. That's your eagle. Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Great swing. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Look at you go. And he's 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. You absolutely demolished that drive. Nicely done driving that green. We got an eagle putt coming up. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. And down it goes. Well done. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Just missed the hole. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Nice fade on this one. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. Here comes a 4-footer. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And now on to the par 4 16. There we go. Nice contact on that one. This one's about 100 yards out. Coming in for a landing here on the green. be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. That sounded good. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. Oh my. That's too bad. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Oh man, you launched that. And this one's about 180 yards out. Oh my goodness, I almost broke. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.